Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bible Illustrated Hands. Today's requested video comes from Duck Memes. He requested a video on the Virgin of Kazan, that is a wonder-working icon of the Mother of God. Anyway, that icon has a rather fascinating history, and for that we have to go back to the 16th century, where we meet a girl, Matrona. And Matrona has a dream, and in that dream we have to return to the 13th century, when this icon is obtained from Constantinople. It was a copy of another wonder-working icon, and a couple of centuries later, Tartars threatened Kazan, and in order to protect the icon, it was buried under a certain house. The Mongols razed the entire city. They burned it to the ground. It was rebuilt afterwards. And Matrona had a dream that this icon was hidden under a house that was burnt down. So she goes to the local bishop and asks for help in order to recover that icon. The bishop doesn't believe her. So this dream repeats 2 times, and every time she goes to the bishop does not believe her. So annoyed, she goes with her mother to that ruined place, and sure enough, under all the rubble and under a lot of ash, they recover the icon. The icon was immediately installed in the local cathedral, and that bishop, who initially did not believe Matrona, he later became the patriarch of entire Russia, and his name was Hermogenes. So time passes on, and there were many copies made of the icon, and a lot of times miraculous power was attributed to this icon, and Russians especially attributed the miraculous help from the Mother of God through this icon when she defended them from invasion from Poles, from Swedes, and from Napoleon. However, things were not meant to last because in early 20th century, some thieves stole the icon, most probably destroyed it with an axe, and they did it just in order to get to the golden gilding, because usually these wonder-working icons have also sorts of jewelry installed into them by people who want to thank for miracles or who request a miracle. Sadly, in this case, this was a pretense for theft, so they destroyed the icon. However, in the meantime, there were many copies of the icons made, and they were distributed far and wide. At the time when the icon was destroyed, it was considered an extremely bad omen, and indeed, the revolution that followed marked one of the bloodiest times in the entire Christian history, because the persecution from the Bolsheviks was so severe. There was also another icon by that name. It was a copy of the original icon. It was also ancient, and it was sold by the Soviets abroad, and ironically, it made its way to the Catholic Church, and for the longest time, it was to be found in the study of Pope John Paul II, who, thank God, restored the icon to the Russian Church, and just for that, may Lord have mercy on him. Thank you. Bye.